And yes, that is the South Bay. And yes, that is Danville right there, separated by the coastal hills from the South Bay. And we're on top of Mount Diablo, and we're having a picnic. And this is a really good time to have a taste test with a bunch of victims. We've got 4 victims here. Get a really good read on, not read, but lamb Haas here on the right and Littlecado Wurtz to the left. Muppy's gonna cut this up, and you can see the difference, like much darker lamb Haas on the right. It has a more squished shape to it. The Littlecado is more elongated. And we're gonna cut that open, and we're gonna compare everything about it, seed size, everything. Go, Mupp. Let's do this. People don't have a lot of time too, so let's do it quickly. We don't want to lose the interest of the viewer. Once you cut it in half, we're gonna hold them up, Mupp, and then see what we've got going on here. Oh, that's a pretty. These were both. Whoops. These were born and bred in Lafayette, California, at my house. You can pretty much see it. My house is right about there. Those are the Berkeley Hills. That's Highway 24 right there. Mullet Creek is behind this big juniper bush. Okay, so we're cutting it up. These are some pretty good experts. Jerry, would you consider, this is my father-in-law, Jerry Overall. Say hello to the world.
Hi, world.
But you consider yourself an expert at avocados? How long have you been eating avocados?
Ever since I cut my finger off. No. My whole life.
I've seen them on your counter your whole life, yeah. And what about, there's my kid, Jared.
What's up?
I love the 70s glasses. You look great. And so you consider yourself an avocado expert?
Yeah, I would say so. Had quite an education.
How'd you get that education?
It was forced upon me.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I can understand that. And his lovely girlfriend, Simone, right here, who I've forced into a whole bunch of videos. Simone, tell me about the first time you had an avocado. What you thought. Was it a mind-provoking experience?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember.
You don't remember or what? Yeah. But you like avocados. Feel like you're a pretty good judge of things?
Yeah, this isn't my first avocado taste test.
Like if you're on a jury deciding the fate of an avocado, you feel responsible to be able to uphold that post?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then everybody knows Muppy. Say hi, Mupp.
Peace.
Peace, baby. All right, so here we go. As you can see, let's take a look at the morphology of these things. So the cool thing about, oh, that's extreme close up. The cool thing about the lamb Haas has a really small seed in relation to how much flesh it has. It's quite a bit of meat. It's easily peelable. That's really nice about it. Littlecado. The big thing about Littlecado, which is great, is it's a dwarf tree, so it doesn't get too big, so it's really nice for that purpose. It does have a larger seed. It's more elongated. You can see there's like less flesh in here than the lamb Haas would have. This is probably the best avocado for commercial purposes, I think, because it gets more fruit from the tree than a regular Haas avocado. Yeah, they're both great trees, but if you want a dwarf, this is really good. So we're just gonna see, you have them separated, so we know what's what, Mupp? Good. Okay. And who's gonna be first? I think Simone should be first.
So which are which, Mark?
This is the Littlecado sideways.
This looks like the lamb Haas.
Yep.
Lamb Haas,
Okay.
to be proper. So those are lamb Haas? All this is lamb Haas?
Yep.
Okay, not to be confused with lame ass, it's lamb Haas. Right?
Nice job.
Okay, here goes lamb Haas. Simone, just gonna think about that. Good stuff. Does it taste like an avocado?
Yeah, it's really good. Really creamy.
All
Good
right.
texture.
Good. All right. Jerry Bear, going for it. That's where you want to buy avocados if you're looking for avocados.
It's really good. It's really creamy. It's kind of it's not dry. I guess moist.
Okay, Jerry.
Here it is. And a
Burrito.
peppermint.
Geraldo. We're getting close up on Jerry. Extreme close up.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah, you like that one? We lost a, what happened? We lost our other one. All right. Well, since Mup's not here, we're gonna go straight to number 2. That is the Wurtz avocado, otherwise known as Littlecado.
It's
Also
even
good.
smoother. It's like silky.
Silkier?
Very smooth.
What about like the flavor profile?
This one's maybe a little more buttery.
Like,
The other one
like
was
richer?
maybe a little nuttier. The
Oh,
first one.
the first one was nuttier,
Yeah.
and this one's more buttery.
Mm-hmm.
Would you throw one out if you go, "Ugh, I would never eat that"?
No, both
They're
very good.
both great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Jerry, what are you thinking now? Don't you need to go?
I'm thinking the first one was had a little more flavor.
You like the first one better?
Mhm.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Now, Muppy's actually doing something extremely interesting that her dad should have thought of that he didn't. What are you doing, Mupp?
We're adding this to the taste test.
And what are those little baby avocados?
Basically.
So this Mupp ran off to a bay tree over there. She was astute enough to know, without even saying anything to her dumb dad, who should have thought about this, to go and pick a bunch of bay leaf tree fruit. This is Umbularia californica. Hello. And everybody loves Mount Owl. They just wish that they were invited to the avocado party. Should I invite them?
They're so cute.
Yeah, so what's interesting is the bay tree is a very close relative of the avocado, so much so that we're going to do a taste test.
I actually had one earlier. Doesn't
Did you?
taste very good.
Yeah, it just looks.
But it tasted similar to the lamb hoss,
Did it?
but just a really bad version.
I wonder if the natives ate these back in the day when they didn't have the avocados up here.
Who wants to try it? You probably don't
Oh,
want
for
very
sure, I'll
much.
try it. This is as ripe. I've never seen one so ripe and nice. At our house, I don't think they get this big.
Okay, we're just doing little ones.
Sure. Yeah, if you can't afford avocado, people, you can just go to the bay trees and try the bay trees. So we'll do me first. I know what both those other ones taste like. I'm imagining this is going to be really pungent, and you'll see the reaction.
They're oily though. They like kind of look like avocado.
Oh my god,
Ready, Jeremy?
it tastes like a juniper berry crossed with an avocado.
Until that look on your face, it's going to be great.
Here, Poppy, I'm gonna
It's
give you the
quite
best little scoop.
bitter. It's got a lot of. It's an extremely spicy avocado. What do you think, Jerry?
You
I mean,
like
it
it?
seems edible.
There's a piece
And
of
it-
avocado,
it's,
I'll just put it right there.
It's the same texture as an avocado.
It is. Yeah, same color, same texture.
Very oily.
Look at that. Yeah.
Gary, try that avocado right there.
What's that?
What's that?
Your wassabi.
That's what he's trying to get me to eat a whole chunk of wasabi. That's the kind of father-in-law he is. I thought I was the favorite son-in-law.
Do you want to try it?
you should-
Here, let's get Poppy's reaction on
You
this.
wouldn't think you'd do that to your
Poppy
favorite
typically
son-in-law.
get his reaction. He typically doesn't eat strange food items.
Does it taste like a really bitter wannabe avocado?
Not even close. Well, it's soft, kind of.
Jared, should I tell Poppy about the avocado in his chin? No, wait, not the avocado.
Thank you.
It's not like anyone's
My
gonna
personal attendant will come here.
see. It's not like anyone's going to see this.
I'm gonna put some wasabi on
All right, well, that's pretty much the conclusion of the avocado test. I think we
That's a
came to the
little bit.
conclusion that the Wurtz
Want it to be
Littlecado
spicy.
is more buttery. The Lamb Hoss is more, what was it?
Flavorful,
Nutty and flavorful.
Good call.
Tasted
So,
more like the bay nut.
there you go. Thank you, Muppy, for adding a fun dimension of Umbularia californica,
Look how much you made
wannabe
out of half of
bitter
that
avocado in the form of that fruit right there. So if you need avocados, this is I can't see. The place to go is Golden Gate Palms right there. And we'll get you set up and you can do this very same thing with your family and friends too.